Now, this video is sort of a update of all the news of Villainous, what happened in the fandom, and what's going on. Because a lot of things sort of dropped, so many that I actually make a video of it. So I decided to talk about it. But of course, some of the things that you probably read in my community tab that I dropped some of them there. Now, before we get started, my name is Recho. I like to talk about animation, not just animation, to reviews, first impressions, cartoon theories, and sometimes, if I have some spare time, cartoon breaking news. Of course, you'll like how it's going, you like to help my channel, put a like, comment, and subscribe. That's the only thing you need to do. Of course, if you don't, that's fine too, but you do, thank you. I'm completely grateful because I'm getting close to my main goal to 2,000 subscribers. Yeah, I'm getting close thanks to you. Of course, now let's get started of the video of what happened in the fandom and what is one of the theories is confirmed. Now, let's get started. The first one, instead of Alan, sort of put a post on his Twitter account that stating that he asking forgiveness to the fans how long it took to get more content out because we've been busy in other countries in a place that he can't really touch Villainous for at least for a little while. But he is actually working hard with the team to get more villain content. A little while ago, Penguin Publishing House, who basically promotes all the books of Villainous, started promoting the new book of Villainous, The Manual Being Evil. They're shown the image right next to me, as that's the book of the Black Cat, How to Be Sort of Evil. And that will be coming out on this month of the 18th. When I say this, it's because the Villain Tubers is sort of the group kind of podcast, that group of 5 or 6 of members who will talk about Villainous or the things they do in upcoming projects, got called by Alan, the creator of Villainous, and sort of eavesdropped them, called them out, saying, "Congratulations, I'll give you something special." It's sort of a audio. I did post this on community tab, but the only problem is in the community tab I did say I don't know what Alan gave them till one of the VTubers or VillainTubers drop it on my own Twitter account, actually posting what he actually said in that audio. Basically, it's a black cat saying, thank you. He also keep doing the great work. And congratulations on your 3rd anniversary. On top of this, doing this podcast, the villain tubers got leaked by a 3 different images, and this 3 images is not from Alan. It's from a anonymous source that cannot reveal. But these 3 images sort of show you this 3 different images. As one of them is sort of a news article of one of the villains. A second one is sort of Dr. Flood kind of smiling, drinking coffee. And the third one was, give me a second, I try and remember what was the third one was. Golden Heart being especially throwing darts on his photo. And that's basically it. And nobody really knows what these 3 images really are. They are professional, they are canon in the fandom, but the leaker didn't explain what they actually are. They just dropped in the Villain Tubers podcast. But people are speculating these 3 images are probably images from the manual of Black Cat, will coming out on July 18th. Of course, just to remind you, the book of Black Cat will only come out in Latin America, not in America. If they do, it will be a little while to actually get there. It'll be probably be in e-shops or anything, not handbooks probably. Honestly, don't know. They're still waiting for more updates for that. Just to tell you off, but that's just sort of the things what happened during that time. But something more interesting actually come out, that the VTubers actually say, yeah, the leaker actually give us something more extra. That extra thing is a confirmation what happened to Mondal. If you don't know who is Mondal, especially the character who basically began everything about Villainous, that sort of question mark, what happened to that character? Because Mondal is probably a sort of a very character who used to work with people with no hats, or organization built to taking down Black Hat. But this organization asked him for helping him for his sort of skills breaking down information, research. And he agrees because he's one of the friends of people with no hats. But you actually realize all the information what got out of him is his journal, a audiobooks, and events happening, his disappearance. And you read the book of the journal, all the scratches and notes he writes, the very beginning to very end, how he sort of studies Black Cat. Little by little, he became mad to the point he just disappeared. It's quite a very interesting sort of research. You just read what he puts down and the audio tapes he left in Spanish, of course, but it's just sort of madness he actually became and just sort of disappeared. In theories, people are predicting that Black Cat killed them, absorbed him, or took his body. And VidTubers actually confirm, yeah, he was actually taken by Black Cat. It is confirmed, in fact, in the show episode 3, the wrestling episode called Triple A, that actually is show Mondal reappearing. But in between Black Cat at the very end of the episode, Black Cat appears trying to hunt down someone. In that point, he transformed. In that transformation, that sort of black aura, in other words, you see the skull of Mondal stuck inside Black Cat. So that theory is confirmed. Black Cat took Mondal's body, but we don't know why. In fact, a Pacific a fandom or specific person said it better in the fandom that we do know in theory that people did believe they took his body, but it's not the fascinating part. The fascinating part is why Mondal? Why was he the one who's chosen to be taken by Black Cat, reserved to Black Cat? And that's the thing is sort of confirmed, but why? And that's the thing people are curious the reason why Black Cat did it. It's just because he was getting too close, or it's just because he was there and decided just to torture him. And that's the thing people are extremely interested in, the reason why it happens. Of course, some of you are basically asking, how are we sure the villain tumors are telling their truth? Who's the leaker? No one really knows, only the villain tumors. But they did state it was one of the animators or one of the staff of Villainous. And Jerry, one of the animators, did tweet out something very interesting. He reposted the same confirmed theory, but he doesn't say anything. He just put a sort of like a meme or a gift, in other words. Giant Depp just slowly smiling, almost confirming he did the deed. Basically is a confirm this is true. This is what happens. And that's the thing that people are latching on. Because Jerry is the one who actually do leak things, but leak this with permission with Latin American cartoons. So this is a sneaky way to say yes while actually saying yes. So yeah, this is confirmed. That is Mondal stuck inside Black Cat. Of course, there's other many things in the fandom happen. I gotta talk about a little bit more. Like Nightmare Mode. If you don't know it, that's sort of a fan-made RPG maker. It's basically a sort of mini game, but mostly you just follow Dr. Flood waking up a sort of a nightmare. The creator of this wanted to translate it in different languages, and he finally finished the English version. And this is what Alan stepped in and tweeted about, saying, "Oh, finally, I can actually play this game." And basically, the game is basically Dr. Fluck sort of escaping a sort of nightmare. But this game is sort of made sort of a fan-made game for fans. Because if you never know enough information or lore, they actually tease all the lore in this fan game. Like, look, you keep moving around trying to figure out how to get out of the house, also get out with Black Cat, because he sort of pissed off with Dr. Flood for some apparent reason. He attempted to run away. And you get a little bit of lore, a little bit of information, but it's sort of kind of fascinating, in other words, how this RPG maker is just so decently made. It's not a fun game. It's an interesting game. It's something if you're a fan, you probably enjoy all of the lore, how it was executed. But if you're the type of person who wants to play a game for fun, this is not for you because the game is interesting but not really that fun. It's supposed to basically trying to run away before someone gets you, but sort of have three specific endings, and that's basically it. Yeah, that's all what happening right now in the fandom. A little things here and there, but once more, was sort of interesting. In fact, do I miss anything happening in the fandom? Tell me down below. Of course, this is sort of prepare you for the July 18 book drop, and hopefully I make a video in fast as I can. Depends when I get the book because it's sort of hard to get the book. It's sort of limited and exclusive to Latin America. I live in America, so hard to get the book because you have to wait. But besides that, I will try to get anything I can to make the video or explaining what is the book in probably next week or something like that. Depends when I drop this video. But besides that, thank you for watching. Don't forget to subscribe and have a wonderful day. Bye.